Shihabuddin Suhrawardi was born in the year 1154 in Persia, during a time when the Muslim world was divided between multiple states such as the Seljuks, the Ayyubids, and the Fatimids. During his youth, Suhrawardi mastered the Persian and Arabic languages and studied the Quran as well as Islamic law and philosophy. After completing his education, Suhrawardi gained a job as a translator and was commissioned to translate the works of Ibn Sina from Arabic to Persian. However, Suhrawardi eventually left Persia in search of more knowledge as he was confused about the ideological divisions within the Muslim world. Therefore, in order to further increase his knowledge, Suhrawardi traveled across various regions of the Muslim world such as Persia, Azerbaijan, Anatolia, Iraq, Syria, and Hijaz. Suhrawardi eventually became convinced that true knowledge came through experience and not through books. He stated, "Be like an ostrich that swallows hot stones, and like a vulture that swallows hard bones, like a salamander that is constantly in the midst of fire, so that tomorrow the fire will not harm you." After traveling across the Muslim world and studying under various scholars, Suhrawardi eventually settled in the city of Aleppo in Syria, where he was employed as an advisor to the Ayyubid king known as King Zahir. During his time in the Ayyubid government, Suhrawardi was rewarded with many expensive gifts. However, he ignored worldly possessions and used his position to reform society. On one occasion, Suhrawardi was walking through the streets of Aleppo dressed in simple clothes and riding on a donkey. When some people recognized who he was, they asked him why he was dressed as a common man when he was a king's advisor. In order to send the people a message, Suhrawardi pulled out an expensive jewel from his pocket and asked the people how much the jewel was worth. A man then examined the jewel and stated that it was worth 30,000 dirhams. Upon hearing this, Suhrawardi smashed the expensive jewel into pieces in order to show the people how little he valued material possessions. Instead of indulging in luxury, Suhrawardi used his position as an advisor to King Zahir in order to promote political reforms. He called on King Zahir to appoint ministers based on merit and character, and to dismiss ministers who were incompetent and had bad morals. Because of his closeness to the king, Suhrawardi faced the jealousy of various preachers in Syria, who declared him as a heretic and called on the king to execute him. Due to public pressure, King Zahir was forced to dismiss Suhrawardi from his position and imprison him. Suhrawardi died in prison in 1191, and he left behind no wealth, as he had given away all of his money to the poor.